we crashed pretty bad, and were unable to continue the game. So in this episode, we are continuing the game after I have updated my system. So everything should be running fine. Where is Lucian? Also, I have updated. The game seems to be running significantly smoother now after the update, so that might actually be a very beneficial thing for me. Because everything seems to be running just a lot better. I also figured out how to adjust my glasses a little bit better so that I can wear the headset without it, like, pushing on my glasses badly. And then, obviously, I turned off webcam because at the end of the day, it was actually affecting the quality of my gameplay, so I had to turn it off. But aside from all of that, everything's working fine now. I'm not going to be able to do a super long stream today. We're going to have to stop sometime around 11:30 or so, maybe 11:45, because I need to leave as soon as the stream is over today. I've got work at 1, and it takes me about an hour to get there. So I will not be able to do a full stream today, but I'll be able to get a decent amount done, and we're actually starting on time, which is, you know, rare for me. Normally I start around 9, we're actually starting at 8:30, so maybe we will get a good stream's worth today. We'll see. I will say, the headset feels a lot more comfortable right now. Oh, there's Lucian.
What a fascinating place. The point of puncture, Septimus called it. Puncture into what, though?
Where'd that arrow go?
Be Blackreach.
There it was. It blended into the ground just a little too well. It is amazing how much better this game is when playing it is not causing me like severe headaches and stress. When I have the stream on, it's very easy for this to make me feel uncomfortable very quickly, but I'm usually good at pretending like that's not the case. But when I don't have the webcam on, it runs a lot smoother on my end, and it might, once again, might also be an update because they updated the Oculus software, which in a lot of times whenever they update the software, they figure out how to make it run better. I don't like that. Those are usually gates that have little guys in them. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I see what's going on here. You won't get me so easily. You may get my friends, but you won't get me. I don't even think you're gonna get my friends this time. So kudos to me. I didn't actually lose that much progress, because I don't remember being this far in last time. Whoa. That's a long way down. Say, in all honesty, I should be able to do this without failing. What? Where did my... There's that, right? So this should be my bow. There it is. I've been slowly perfecting my VR stream setup, and so things are running a lot smoother now. The game plays a lot better now. Just everything's a lot better in general. So, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good about being able to do more VR in the future as well, if that's something you guys are interested in. There's a dead person down there. But we're gonna go through this door instead. That's not what I pulled out. That's what I pulled out. Let's see here. This log level is apprentice, so. So that should be it. Man, that Hawkeye ability is so good. In the base game, it's whatever. It's, you know, useful, but not like not a must-have ability. See, those look so cool. Those trench knives look so cool. Glass bow of despair, some gold, sapphire necklace. But what's it called? The bow and arrow thing is nice in the base game, but it's basically mandatory in VR. Okay, it is an expert lock, so. So 5. Five. 3. 4. So 5, 3, 4. 2. 5, 3, 4, 2. What happened? I thought I got it. Try again. Five. 2. Oh wait, no, I was off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 3, 4. I thought it was 5, 3, 4, 2. What happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3. 2? So it was 2. So 5, 2. 4, 3. Not 6 either. Expert locks are difficult. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2. 3, 4. 3, 1. So 5, 2, 4, 3, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There we go. That was much more difficult than it needed to be. Ha! Please tell me this was, Yeah, this guy got stuck in here and was trying to escape by lockpicking. That's the only thing that I could think of as to why this person would be stuck in here like that. Oh, and this is a master lock. Do I even attempt a master lock with this system? Might as well. It's not the first 3. So 6. Two. Or maybe not 2? 3. So I was thinking it might be 6, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah, 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 5. 7. Haha, I did it. And for my rewards. Ooh, an ebony helmet, nice. I can break that down. All things considered, not a terrible haul. Come on, give me the bow. There we are. Is that all that's in here? I guess that's all that's in here. I would have figured more stuff would have been in this little area. I guess I gotta go further down then. The only way further down, though, is to jump. At least that's as far as I can see. Because I came from up there, came down that squirrely queue, was right here, opened up that door. There's nothing beyond this door except for these 2 little spots here, because the rest of the cave over here is caved in. So I bet that would have led further down, but it won't, and so I'm gonna have to jump. Okay. Alright. Made it to that lady who had a healing potion on her. As minor as it may seem. I'm betting I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get even lower than this. But we'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah, and I want to get further down, so we'll see if there's a non-jumpy way to get down, or if I got to jump again. I'm perfectly fine with jumping again. It's just I would prefer... Yeah, there is a proper Squirrely way down. Oh, and there's a Fulmer.
Problem solved.
And your body's just gonna slide down without me, huh? What if I want those arrows back? Wait a minute, I'm using what? Am I using elven arrows now? No, I'm using steel arrows right now.
Is it just me, or is that attunement sphere starting to hum?
Done and done.
There's at least one other person that I see on the radar. But I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Oh, well, my teammates are going to finish him off, I guess. Also, what happened to my potion that were bound to my wrist? Did I accidentally sell those potions? There we go, yeah. There are no enemies left, so I don't know why the music is still playing. There are enemies down below that I don't know about. Can I make that shot? They'll turn off eventually. Or I guess I just gotta go around you.
Who's there?
You two love getting in front of me, don't you?
A little... Wasn't sure which way that was going to go.
Ah, that feels a lot better. I might fight with punches for a little bit. That felt really tight. While we're here, can I make anything cool? I don't even know what that is. Looks interesting, though.
Where'd you...
Stars?
Alright. Huh. Interesting. They turned this dwarven shelving into a grill. That's really cool. And then they've got a forge here, so they've got an anvil and everything. If they have, do they have a smeltery? If they have a smeltery, I can shift a lot of this excess weight in my inventory into just good old-fashioned Dwemer metal. You know, it is actually easier to just do it this way. Three. Three, 4. 2, 1. Or no. Yeah, 3, 4, 2, 1. 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't think 4 is 1. Alright, well now I'm confused. 3. 3, 4. 2. 1. 5. 6. There we go. Ooh, and a Wraith Scythe. Those are good for, oh, hello. Could you get out of my way? Wraith Scythes are good for, ebony ingots. Which I can almost always desperately need more of. One thing I forgot to check is Skyrim on the front? And it should be. And it is. Now it is.
Who's there?
So I could do this. So these guys got pretty far in here, huh? Ooh, mage's robes. So the nice part about this spell is that I can cast it and it gives me light in a specific area, but then when I walk away from this area, the light's no longer there. Hell yeah, skooma.
Dwemer architecture is really quite admirable. Such logic, such order. But very little heart, don't you think?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop that. Not gonna die from the fire. Alright. I guess that's why I need to pose it. Hype man, hell yeah. Welcome back to the stream, Megamine. Does everything look a little bit nicer now? I don't know if it's nicer on your end. It's definitely nicer on my end. That was quite the descent. I know I can't use the... I can't summon Dunavir down here. But I want to try slow time. Okay. So slow time is bound now. Relatively smooth. It's very pretty. Relatively smooth for VR. That's good. I mean, you guys are watching in 30 FPS. I have it at 90 FPS because VR needs to be at an incredibly smooth frame rate. But the big thing as far as VR goes is that well, one of y'all made a fatal error, is that it's not jiggly, which is weird to describe, but basically, like, if I pull up this menu right here, and the fact that, see how there's a little bit of a jiggle on some of the stuff? Like, that's bound to happen. Now, the less it is triple and quadruple rendering, the less jiggle there is. So, like, if I'm not on the main screen, then it's not going to have as much jiggle. Or if I don't have my screen pulled up, there's not going to be as much jiggle. The more my computer has to render, both game-wise and video-wise, the more it has to render, the worse that jiggle gets. So basically limiting what my computer is being forced to render does make it smoother overall.
Who's there?
Alright, it's over with.
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Well, that's not working correctly. Hold on. Oh, you know why? It's because Microsoft Edge is up on the main screen right now, I bet. Yep. Punch the baby cage. Let's see here. Hello, sir. Well, hold on. I guess I could just do it this way. This might be faster for me. And also, this is something that I should have done a long time ago. Mod. There we go. Ah, that's... Ooh, there's some weird effects in this room that are making my eyes hurt. Oh, well, that potion was the final straw.
Whatever you say, boss.
Let's see here. What am I carrying that I don't need to be carrying? Scrap metal. Oh, you're pretty much full, aren't you?
On we
Well,
go.
that scrap metal was enough to get me out of being, Whoops. Right, that does just use the potion, doesn't it?
Where'd you come from?
Okay. For you, sir, you get the pulling this time. Because I'm not about to put up with a dwarven centurion right now. The dynamo codes... Dragon steel arrows, ooh. I'll load you down in a second. Let me loot these guys. Those dynamo cores are worth something.
Yes? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Hold on. The difference is that each of these things while waiting... Alright, well... I'm still carrying too much, so I gotta find something to drop. Blue Rage's robes really aren't worth it. I didn't mean to favorite that. I meant to drop it. Circlet of Alchemy is 15% more powerful. I think that's the one that I made. Ebony Helmet is worth carrying. Falmer Shield is worthless. Heavy Spiked Kite Shield is not worth the weight. Heroic Imperial Helmet is not worth the weight. Other boots are not worth the wait. And that gets me plenty under. Dropping those things. For you, sir, I'm gonna let you hit it for free. I just had a quick look at my actual real-life surroundings and adjusted my stance.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Hello?
I heard something.
Who's there?
Ah. Heroic Imperial armor. An Imperial Sword of Ice. And you were wearing steel plate armor, yeah. For the Targe of the Blooded. And... oh, Penumbra. I'll take Penumbra. So that should be the healing spell. And I have a set to double cast healing now. The Attunement Sphere? Whoa. The Attunement Sphere brings us down this way. And now we can enter Blackreach. Oh, I forgot. So this is Blackreach. That's right.
Blackreach. It's real.
I'm okay with the dark.
Hold on, we'll come back to Blackreach in a second. My inventory is completely full. And I'm wondering if there's a quick way out. Yeah. This gate is a fast way out of here. And now I can come back here quickly as well. Yeah, now we can get in and out easily. So let's go, first things first, let's, I guess, we want to go back to Lakeview Manor and convert a bunch of these dwarven plates and metal pieces into armor, or into metal ingots. Okay, and now the lot of you.
Yes, my friend?
Lucian.
Go ahead. Load me up.
I want to take all of your scrap metal and Dwemer in general stuff.
Let's go.
Same with you, Serana.
Alright, let's see what you have.
I'd like to take all of your Dwemer things. And now we convert it all into ingots. I don't want to do it to my dwarven arrows, though. And the Wraith Scythe gets converted into stuff. The Tribunal Mask Silver is getting converted into ebony ingots. The Barbarian Hero Circlet is ebony ingots. The Ebony Helmet is ebony ingots. Gold ore. ore gets converted into iron ingots. Silver ore. Alright, so with all of that conversion, I now have a whole bunch of ingots that I can put away or work with as I see fit. Sorry, I was drinking some water. I was thirsty. One of the most important plants that I'm growing right now. If only I could grow the other ingredients to a enchantment, a fortify enchantment potion. Alas, I cannot, as the other bits have to be collected from somewhere. Taproot is one of them, though. Some glowing mushrooms. Let's see here. I can't grow taproot, can I? I don't really want to get rid of anything that's currently growing to test it, though. Do I have all of the grow pots out right now? Yeah, what is actually left to build? Nah, all that's left is, like, display cases and chandeliers, so everything that can have a planter is got a planter now. You've moved from your plinth, sir. And also, one other thing is I should come in here, take my Archmage's robes, and this guy up here, who's just in some Mage's robes, take him out of those and put him into the Archmage's robes. That looks much nicer on you. Let's see here. I'm going to, really quick, I want to look at my inventory and see what do I have as far as anything that can bring alchemy to the table. Because I've got the one that I made. My Circle of Alchemy, which is 15. But didn't I find an alchemy circlet at some point?
What now? Anything good?
Lucian, where did you end up? Lucian just fucking disappeared. That's cool. Give me a second while I try to find Lucian. There you are. Lucian.
Yes, boss? Take whatever you need.
Okay, now, you're good.
All right, then.
So then, I am wearing the best, unless it's like in one of these chests and I don't know about it. Ooh, I've got bugs again. I'll say that means that there's a good chance of, blue butterflies. Hooray. You guys are important to my cause now. Oh, joyous day that you might be used for the greater good. Monarchs are good for healing potions, and blue butterflies are good for enhancing enchantment potions. Alright, so I should actually be able to make a couple of things then. So, the process will work thusly. I take a, let's see here. I should have a very strong Enchanter's potion right now. Enchanter's Elixir. Makes my enchanting potions 25% stronger for 60 minutes. So I take that potion. I come to the Arcane Enchanter. I take this Copper Moonstone Circlet with the Fortify Alchemy using a Grand Soul Gem, which in my case is a Black Soul Gem. And that makes it 19% more powerful for spells. Or for enchantments. Or alchemy, sorry. Let me get the words right here. And now let's see here. Chances are I probably won't be able to make it better than that right away. But the next step then would be to come up to this table. Well, hold on. Next step would be to equip the new Circlet of Alchemy. Which is, I actually think the Circlet of Alchemy was one that somebody else made, and it was 15%, but now my Copper Moonstone Circlet is 19%, so go ahead and equip that. Then at the Alchemy table, I can Fortify Enchanting, and so mine are currently 9% stronger while wearing this amulet. But if I were to enchant multiple things to increase my alchemy, because you can do that, I can also, while under this 60 seconds of increased enchanting, I can take this diamond gold ring, Fortify Alchemy, Black Soul Gem, craft, and I can take this, golden ruby necklace, Fortify Alchemy, Black Soul Gem, and with these 3 pieces. So if I wear the Copper Moonstone Circlet, the Golden Diamond Ring, and the Golden Ruby Necklace, then my Potions of Alchemy, specifically designed for fortifying enchanting, are worth 12% now. Now, I won't be able to do any, like, serious upgrades then for a little while. But the idea is that I could essentially keep doing this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth forever, until I can get my, my enchanting up over, like 80% stronger or 100% stronger. And then whenever I fortify my gauntlets with, the attack damage enchantment,
Or is it where you hang
I can make my punches deal like
What, you
100
don't have a
damage
hat?
each.
Should we be giving hats to the homeless?
Home is wherever you put your hat. But homeless don't have hats. Dwarven metal ingots we'll go ahead and put away. Gears, the levers, the ebony ingots I don't care about. Cups, empty scuba bottle. Fork. So, with all of that done, we should now be able to get our hands on some serious stuff. And when I say serious stuff, I mean, let's see here. Yeah, the circle for upgrading enchanting, then alchemy, then enchanting, then alchemy is very slow at first. And I kind of skipped a step because I made an alchemy potion. I made an increase enchanting potion, or I used one that I won't be able to do better with until later. So I can't actually do the perfect cycle right now because the gear that I enchanted this time around won't be able to make a potion that's stronger.
Don't think you can
I actually need to
bargain with me
level
like
up my
one of those
potion
damn
crafting
shows.
skills. And whenever I level up, I need to be investing points into making my potions more powerful. Because I've done that with enchanting a bunch, but I haven't done it with potions.
You like? You look rather pale. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Alright, so with that level up, we're going to take it in health. And then we specifically want to take alchemy upgrades if we can. Let's see here. That with mixed beneficial effects, a 25% greater magnitude. Poisoner. Eating an ingredient reveals first 2 effects. Snake blood. Resistance to all poisons. Purity. So, really nothing other than wanting to increase my potion's potency is really what I need to be doing there. The other thing that I need work on right now then is enchanting, but I need to be level 80 to get what I want out of that right now. Except for maybe, let's see here. Skill enchantments on armor are 25% stronger. Health, magic, and stamina enchantments are 25% stronger. Can put 2 enchantments on the same item. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of these features then, so that's not the end of the world. Soul gems provide extra magicka for recharging. New enchantments are 100% stronger. That's what I really want out of this. So I actually need to bring my alchemy up because right now it's only at 46 and I need it at 60. I don't really care about the rest of these effects necessarily. That one's not terrible, but I've already got it. Benefactor, potions you mix with beneficial effects have a 25% greater magnitude. Actually, that's a good one for me to grab as well, because I think that also affects my enchanting potions. Let me double check that then. So, now that I have that benefactor, can I make an enchant potion that's better? Yeah, because it went up from 12 to 15. 15% stronger now. So, I just need to work on getting my character stronger in alchemy and in other regards as well. In alchemy and enchanting, and that'll eventually get me the ability to punch like a god. While we're in town, let's sell. I've got a bunch of excess stuff in my inventory that I need to get rid of. Hey, Zerati, welcome out to the stream.
Not everybody. Everything's for sale, my trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let me sell to you things that I can't sell, or the things that I can't sell to other people first. Those dynamo cores are actually worth something somewhere, if I remember correctly. They're not really worth selling.
Do come back.
It is getting
Got
harder to
small
level up
weapon.
at this point.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
There's another mod that I need to look into that lets you use up perk points, or use up dragon souls for perk points. Yeah, I'm good on that as well. Oh, well. I don't know that I know the water
Good doing
breathing.
business
I don't know
with
that I
you.
know water breathing yet. Beyond Skyrim Bruma.
Rourke
I
gets
will
a nice
soon.
enough
I've actually seen the mod. I don't know that I think I might have downloaded it already, and I just haven't done anything with it yet. I downloaded some new mods recently, but I didn't really do anything with them. Like, I don't even know that I enabled them yet.
You spare a coin?
You know, I just realized I probably could have just gone to Breeze Home and I would have been fine, but I decided to walk all the way up to the castle.
Alchemist, never could get the hang.
While I'm here, I also need to see if this guy is selling. Yeah, I can disenchant that.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Grand Soul gems filled with Grand Souls. I will need those. I was kind of hoping you had some Black Soul gems, but you don't. I'll take your filled Grand Soul gems. I have regular Grand Soul gems of my own as well that I just haven't done anything with. Who was the other guy? Adam Sandler? Yeah, Adam Sandler was my hero in the last game. And this is One Punch Cat, who is getting very, very close to actually being able to one punch. I'm just a little bit off from being able to one punch. You know what I need to look up really quick? I need to look up what in Skyrim has a Grand Soul. Let's see here. Usefulness, locations, bugs. Okay. Okay, soul gems. Okay. After using a soul gem with exclusions, reserves are on the Black Star. It is destroyed. The Grand Soul Gem is the largest soul gem and can be obtained in the game. A filled soul gem is also required to craft an arcane enchanter in a homestead if the Hearthfire add-on is installed. That doesn't tell me anything. Souls, here we go. So Grand Spawn, Ash Spawn Immolator, Betty Netch, Dragon Priests, Draugr Death Overlords, Draugr Death Lords, Falmer Shadow Masters, Falmer Warmongers, Frost Giants, King Olaf One Eye. Mammoths have Grand Souls. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Porurna's Remains and Reeking Charger are all Grand Souls. Souls alphabetically. Okay. All NPCs, regardless of level, have Black Souls, which are the same magnitude as Grand Souls, but it can only be captured in a Black Soul Gem or the Black Star. Dremora and Ghosts are NPCs. The soul strength captured from a creature depends on its level. Some enemies have static levels, like Alpha Wolf, which always appears as level 2. Other creatures' levels depend on your character level, like Magic Anomaly, which your character's level multiplied by 1.75, then rounded down to the nearest level. So if your character level is 8 and encounters a magical anomaly, the magic anomaly will be at level 14 and have a soul strength of lesser. When your character's level 18, it'll have a 31 and have a greater soul. This table provides soul strength to creatures in Skyrim. NPCs are not listed. Leveled souls are indicated if they are superior, e.g., 2 times. That's the level of the creature relative to yours. Otherwise, it's the same level as yours. So 2 times means the creature is twice your strength level. So I currently have a soul that is worth greater soul, I guess. Yeah, I'm currently at greater soul. Until I can get to 38, I won't have Grand Souls spawning. So leveled, so let's see here. No souls in those. They resist Soul Trap. Mounted Reichling, Magic Anomaly. Most everything in the game has petty and lesser souls. And there aren't many leveled creatures, so the easiest way for me to get grand souls in this game is actually through mammoths, of all things. Yeah, the easiest way for me to get grand souls is with mammoths. In that case, we're gonna make a trip outside the city here. Whoa, that's that's not right.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. You're going to have a real problem.
There we go. Gotta go to where Adam Sandler was. Yeah, we'll go to Bruma. We'll get there.
I'm so hungry.
I'm excited for whenever the Sky Oblivion mod gets finished, because I wonder if Sky Oblivion will work in VR or not. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was just heading outside here so that I can go fight some... Kyle said 2021 plus. Yeah. Sky Oblivion will be cool whenever it does come out. And I'll check it out when it does, just because it seems lately I've been on a massive Elder Scrolls kick, or really Bethesda game in general kick, which is going to get so much easier now that they're owned by Microsoft, because that means that all of their shit's going to come out on Game Pass, which means instead of having to buy another game every couple, like instead of having to buy all of my Elder Scrolls games, I'll just have them. Alright, so, I should set Soul Trap to a Spellbind. And I think what I'm going to make it is, let's see here. And so now is what I'm going to want to do is gonna want to use the Polybolus, because I'm gonna have to kill off the I need to kill off the giants first. And after the giants are dead, the mammoths have grand souls. Man, are we really just getting assaulted by everything right now? Okay. So now that the, now that the giants are dead, I can do this.
Where'd you come from?
Alright. And so that's a grand soul. Then there's two more over here, so... Oh, missed.
Where'd you come from?
There we go. I had to make sure that I could actually, like, capture his soul. It's gonna be weird playing in, it's gonna be weird playing Skyrim because I've seen it in VR so much now. Yeah, like, I thought about switching over and just playing the game in, like, basic again, but, like, as I was thinking that, I was like, oh, that would feel so weird at this point. I'm so used to how this game plays in VR now. What is going on over here? What is this? Oh, it's a magic anomaly. Oh, that's new. Well, I guess we're in trouble now. I was not expecting that. Looks like perhaps there is a sort of an after effect, a negative to killing off the, or to finishing the Mages Guild questline that I wasn't expecting.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Five, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6. All right, let's see here. That, and fuck it, I'll grab that as well. I've got pretty low weight carrying right now, and I can sell those things almost immediately. But hey, so I have a pretty consistent supply of Grand Souls then from Mammoths, because they're not hard to get your hands on, and because they're just out in the middle, right outside of Whiterun. They're an easy to get my hands on enemy for Grand Souls. Oh, you know what? I should probably re-equip my good gear.
If you need Porsches, you should try Arcadia's column.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
What am I doing? Where was I going? Oh. I was going to go sell things, that's right.
I have a lot of respect for the restorations. Skyrim could use more healers.
One thing that I hope newer VR helmets fix is there's this thing called the screen door effect. And it's mostly ignorable when you're moving around, but when you're trying to see things in a distance, it's pretty obvious. But the idea of the screen door effect is that obviously the screens on my face are very, very close to my
small
eyes.
Weapons as well as big. Looking to protect yourself.
So
or
it's
deal
not
some
not
damage.
uncommon for them to look closer to my face or for the individual like pixels to show up as like individual pixels in my eyes when they're that close to my face. So pixel density is a big thing that you probably hear people talk about when they're talking about
Good
like
doing business with you.
VR and the fidelity of video. Pixel density is really important because the pixel density is low enough on this screen that while yes I can see in it mostly fine, it has the effect that I'm looking through a screen door. Which I know, in retrospect, sounds obvious considering it's called the screen door effect, but bear with me. It's hard to describe because what you guys are seeing is a rendering of what I'm seeing, like just a flat 2D rendering. But what I'm seeing is something completely different. I can't click on that right now, but give me a minute and I will. I can't click on that link while in VR.
Like. Well met. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Penumbra is... For some reason my brain is saying Penumbra is supposed to be like really, really good. Obviously it's not super good for me because I'm not a... It's not super duper good for me because I'm not a...
Steal anything from my shop and you'll...
Oh, what's it called? I'm not a swords fighter. But the fact that it still deals 17 damage even from somebody like me who has no skill in the weapon is a good sign. Yeah, you can only get that katana if you kill the Jarl's son, I believe.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
The Radiant Raiment.
Oh, let me just drop. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Let's see here. I can sell you my old Circlet of Alchemy because it is not as good as my current one. I don't want to sell you a whole lot of my excess jewelry though now because those things are important to me. Get rid of my lockpicking one though, that's fine. And my major magic one, that's fine.
Finally. Why, hello. Here to buy, if you have it up.
Hold down the Y button while out of menu. Hold on, which one is the Y button? Hey! It's the wait menu!
New in town, right?
That is... Oh, that's amazing, Zarati. Thank you so much. I never would have found that on my own.
There's not just the best inn in Solitude.
I never would have found that on my own.
Look around.
Solitude.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'm so happy right now. I'll give you that last one
Come
for
back
free
to
just
me
because
for
I don't want to
pieces
carry it
anytime.
anymore. Oh, that's so nice. Let's see here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Orphan's Tears. I want to head home now. Because I forgot I picked up some more crafting feathers. So I need to make some more dwarven arrows. Or I suppose I could, with what I've got, I could make some better than dwarven arrows. I could make, instead of dwarven arrows, I could make, like, ebony arrows. And just have some really, really good ones. My thoughts flip back to dwarven arrows because they're the ones that I could probably most easily get my hands on. I could probably, with the dragon and the ebony ingots that I've got, I could probably make...
What's new? Go ahead. Load me up.
From you, I actually want to grab... the dragon bones and scales that you're carrying.
And away we go.
Because I want to see what types of arrows are craftable. Also, what kind of bows are the strongest that I can make? .41 is pretty good. I think 41 is the strongest I saw. Is that better than my dragon bone bow? No, my Dragon Bone is 43, so Dragon Bone is actually the best bow that you can make. Arrow-wise, though, let's see here. 25 for Dragon Steel and regular Dragon Bone. So the Dragon Steel arrows can make 24 of those with just bones and firewood, whereas the Dragon Bone arrows require bones, firewood, leather strips, and crafting feathers. So Dragon Steel arrows are actually pretty effective as far as cost effectiveness goes.
It would be a shame if it were to mysteriously burn down.
Daedric, I got Daedra Hearts, Ebony Ingots,
really would be a
Ebony
shame.
Arrows. Dwarven arrows are only 14. I'll probably make some Ebony Arrows, just because I've got some Ebony Ingots, and I'm probably not going to need to do anything with that anymore. But simultaneously, let's see here. Just grab my leather from this really quick. It looks like Dragon Bone arrows are going to be, or Dragon Steel arrows are going to be the best thing for me. Alright, that's enough to overweigh me, so I'm carrying too much stuff.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
That lexicon Septimus gave us intrigues me. It must be some kind of right, but quite how it works, I wish I could see.
Alright, that's helping. And then to make the rest of this stuff, I need leather strips, and it's not really worth it to use the Daedra Hearts on this,
Must be that
but Ebony
beautiful
Ingots.
Skyrim weather I've always heard
Can
about.
make Ebony Arrows really quick. So let me convert some of this leather that I've got into leather strips. Whoops. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Though I could use that to... no, I've already done that to get the enchantment for increased inventory space. Here. Alright, so that's all of the ebony arrows that I can make right now. And then we'll go ahead and grab some of our dwarven ingots then. I don't need all 200 of them. I'll grab all 200 of them because it's faster for me to do this, as it turns out. Well, first off, I don't need to be carrying my dragon scales. That actually brings my inventory weight down to a manageable level. I'm just doing this until I run out of crafting feathers, really. Which I think I just did. Yeah, I ran out of enough crafting feathers to make what I needed. So now I can put the rest of my dwarven ingots away. And now we can finish that dungeon. Cleaning out my inventory a little bit before we do anything else. I've got a hefty amount of money. The next time we level up, I'm gonna see if I can't do my enchanting one more time. So that's still pretty, should I go ahead and make, because while I'm here, didn't I put my alchemy ingredients away? I put them in this chest, I think. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and take everything that I've got in here. And first off, we should move my alchemy ingredients over to the alchemy station instead of in here. Alright. And let's alchemy for a bit. Because damage health should be very easy for me to make a lot of. Actually, no, I don't want to use Sprig and Sap because I think that might be one of the fortify enchanting things. I want to make a bunch of these, like, things that really aren't, like, super useful. Because they tend to give me really good, they tend to give me really good, alchemy experience. Nah, I don't want to use the blue feather for that, or the blue wing for that. Ooh. Not what I want to make. Resist frost. Ooh, fortify heavy armor. That's cool. That's actually really useful. Because if I can fortify my heavy armor, then my armor rating goes up and so my punches deal more damage. I know my snowberries are worth more to me than just those things, but simultaneously they're useful. Clear. Sorry. This is the easiest way to learn new, like, potion effects as well, is just to sit here and, like, make new potions. Damage Magicka. Ah. Well, hello, very, very, very close menu. Alright, well, now that we've done all that, I should put away the remaining of my alchemic ingredients. Which I'm going to put in... Wasn't there a satchel in this room somewhere at one point in time? Yeah, there it is. The knapsack. It takes so long to put away my ingredients nowadays because I've got so many of them, but like so many of them really are only good for like 1 or 2 things. Alright. We could probably do a quick little tour of the alchemy stations around Skyrim as well really quick and just see if there's anything that I want to get my hands on. How's my alchemy looking now that I just did that? $53, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think I'm just going to head straight into the ruins, though, because... Oh, there they are. That's right. I think I'm going to head straight to the ruins, because it really doesn't matter. The majority of the weight both I and my companions were carrying has been covered by getting rid of all of the dwarven stuff that I was carrying up to this point. More water if I have any left. I think I might have drank all of it already. Yep, I'm out of water. That's fine, I can get more in a second.
Who's there?
This place is cool looking, for sure. Oh, there's ebony ore down here. Cool. A red Nern root. Yeah, this guy got taken down. Dude's field journal. I'll probably read that at some point. Whoever killed him didn't care to take his stuff. Leather boots of hauling.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Check the link.
Careful.
Alright, let's see here. Well, hold on. Let's, Todd Howard got them to buy Skyrim. That's good. I like that. It won't let me get close enough to punch him.
Problem solved.
I suppose that is the trouble with, the trouble with fighting with my fists is that I don't always have, oh, well, hello. That's disturbing in its own way.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Those antennae are important for me, though, so I will take those. Okay, that's gross. There's another Crimson Nirnwood around here, though. Who are you?
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
What the fuck are you doing here? Man, that recruitment pitch is getting stronger day by day. There we go. There we go. Don't even allow Khajiit into their cities. You gotta go to the Legion, man. Yeah, I was thinking that. As a Khajiit myself, I really can't, side with the Nords. Oh, well, hold on.
Job done.
See, I was trying to get Giant Centurion Man over here to activate. But not even the Chorus Reaper got that to activate. Damn, that was a nice swing. Took him down cold. You did him dirty in front of his squad. This place is really cool. I honestly just like walking around in the glowing mushroom forest. Knowing that there's a mushroom that size and it looks like a jellyfish terrifies me in a way. This place is just so massive and so pretty. Also, there's like little flecks of pixels in the air that are like hitting my face and making it like spark. So this was the only feasible way that I could see myself getting to that Nern route. We lost Serana at some point. That's still really effective. I like that a lot. Using that to check for things in the distance is really nice. Along with Hoffingar and Jarl March holds. Oh, that's cool. This is an SEO. Or ESO. I've played a little bit of ESO. I own it. I just haven't, like, beaten it. The War Quarters. I'll be honest, I expected more enemies. I mean, I could cast Detect Life, but I don't have a massive amount of mana, and I'm betting if there are any, I'm betting any enemy constructs won't show up. Is that all that was up here? It was just a couple of chests? I mean, I'll take it. But, that was kind of worthless. What's the point? I guess this is a good execution zone. Man, this place just goes on forever. That over there looks interesting, and I should probably check that out. Among everything else in here that already looks very interesting. Yeah, this is definitely like either a combat arena, because you can see all these seats up here, or it was an execution pit. Yeah, I'm very much drawn to... Didn't do anything to stop me. Now I'm gonna harvest their eggs for their sweet, sweet invisibility potion.
I might write a song about this place when I get home.
So many chorus eggs. While in combat, who am I in combat with? Silent City Catacombs. I might keep that entrance in mind in a minute if I can't get in otherwise.
Tricked the snow elves into eating a poisonous mushroom which turned them blind, and so were born the Falmer.
Well, it's good to know that the person who hacked my Amazon account got their stuff. Fusroda, that big lamp. Do I even have Fusroda bound? Not 100% sure I do.
Found you. I cannot best you.
I was confused why there was a person down here. Right. We all good now? And they let you guys keep a decent amount of gold on you for slaves. I guess you're not slaves, you're servants, but still. They let y'all keep a hefty amount of gold on you. Ow. If I can find a way up there, I will. The debate hall. What the fuck is that guy doing? You beat her before I could even get to her. Spooky, scary skeleton sends shivers down my ashes. Anytime that she tries to animate something that is going to be useless to... Why didn't you fix her dog lamp? I'm trying to find a way up there. I haven't really found a good way up to the lamp yet. I will in a second, but I don't have, like, the full Fusro Da So right now, as a foos, it really won't do that much. And I was hoping, yeah, see, this will let me get up higher. See, I'm getting closer. I was hoping that I could get all the way up there, but maybe I can't. Alright, here we go.
Can you imagine what this place must have been like when the...
I think this is as close to the lamp as I'm gonna get. Ha! It made a ding. Wow. What the fuck? There's a dragon? There's a fucking dragon? There's a fucking dragon down here. Where did the dragon go? Well, the dragon's here, but I don't know how to get to him now. Named dragon, too. I did not realize this dragon was here. I don't think I've ever fought this dragon. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Where am I standing? I did not realize that was a thing. I promise you that genuinely... Shouting Foos at the lamp spawns him. That's awesome. You want to see something funny? No, that wasn't what I was trying to cast. Well, now I cast that too high. Just didn't have enough magicka. When you cast, they fixed it to a certain degree. Used to be when you cast that, it would cause them to spaz out so much they would go flying across the field.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Oh shit, they were soul gems in the geodes. Well, I think that's the tower I'm looking for. There really is just a lot of cool shit you can do in here, huh? I'm gonna sneeze. Ah. Ooh, that was bad. Farm overseer. Ah, so it's a farm. Yeah, Tower Mazak. Yeah, this place is a completely viable living space, which is ridiculous because it's entirely underground.
Crystal growths here. I wonder if they could be a theory. This must be the Tower of Mazark. I can practically feel the scroll. Let's go and get it.
There's a scroll. I always do that. I always accidentally take and equip an item instead of just regularly old taking it. I've seen one of these before, in the Mage's Guild questline. It's an Ori. But this one seems a bit more intense than the last one.
Machine. Remarkable. Light enters from above, and then these lenses disperse it at particular points. But for what purpose?
There it is. The Elder Scroll. A hydrate. 1 second. I gotta get more water, but I will do a hydrate here. I'll be right back. I just gotta go get. I'll be right back. I just gotta go get the water. Alright, I've got my water, and so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Thank you for keeping me alive. Now let's get back to the show. Combat style, standard, warrior, archer, mage. Standard is fine. Player name. I don't have a name, or my name doesn't show up on this list, so I didn't tell him to call me anything. If you have any of those as your character name, like you can make any of those your character name, and Lucian will call you by name. Which is pretty cool, all things considered. To readjust my glasses and everything before we can start back up. Under the buttons you just pressed? Ah. That would be convenient. Yep, looks like it. Oh, hey, look. Jorked. And his journal. Goggles are fogging up, or it's my glasses actually that are fogging up. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry, I had to clean my glasses off because they started to fog up. Glasses that are smudged or otherwise like already kind of gross will fog up much faster. So this is just sort of a way to help prevent them from becoming considerably foggy all the time. Just some people that were doing some experiments on the Dwarven ruins. Can you guys not get out of there? How did I get out of there? Whatever. You guys will teleport with me whenever I leave. Yeah, there's the Tower of Mazark, and there was the... Hold on. Yeah, that's where we started, and here's the tower. So, now that we've got that, we can head back to here. Give the lexicon back to Septimus Cygnus. That also looks really cool to see the college and the statue of Azura. The statue of Azura is just in a really good spot in the world. Honestly, having figured out how to adjust my glasses in VR was like one of the biggest things for me. Because now I can keep my eyelashes from pushing against them.
Was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Give it quickly.
Look at him.
Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it.
I always used to think caves like this had
A panoply
dragons
of
in
their
them.
brethren
Silly me,
could
right?
gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor.
This box.
It will drink the
Now,
fresh
this
blood
is
of
interesting.
elves. Come,
This
when
might
its
be
set is
timer, but
complete.
I've never seen anything quite like it before.
So now I need to harvest one of each type of elf blood. Oh, that's right. That's what's next. That's deeply disturbing in VR. No. I know I gotta do it. Hold on. I wonder if I can do this outside of VR somehow.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
This is... Hey. That is not okay in VR.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
What do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Indeed, speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
Okay. Yeah, Hermaeus Mora is fine whenever I'm playing Skyrim normally, but good lord, is he significantly worse in VR. I was not expecting just the visceral response that my body said, no, don't go close to that thing. That's the worst it's ever been. Okay, let's see here. So, I technically need to collect Falmer blood and a couple of other things. I can actually easily get my hands on Falmer blood if I just go back into, Alftand. Orsimer would be orcs. I mean, I can go to any random bandit camp and find an orc, a high elf, and a wood elf. High elves will also be easy to get my hands on at a certain point. But now that I've got all of the Elder Scrolls, I can head back to Fort Dawnguard. Imagine Apocrypha. No, thank you. I don't want to imagine Apocrypha in VR. That is the exact opposite of what I want to do.
Yes?
Let's see here. Quests. Okay, they've got a bunch of cots set up here. Might as well, even though I know that I can sleep. You gotta do Dragonborn eventually. Yeah, I will. Not looking forward to it in that regard, but you know.
You do know you can't trust him, right? Deals with Daedra never, ever go well. At least this one doesn't actively want us to kill anyone we know.
Where is ya boy? Oh, wall. There's your boy.
I trust your journey was successful. I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Oh, did you do your final reading?
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
What else do I need
can't
to do?
guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
First I was, damn, I wish I could sleep. You good, Serana? Skyrim never change.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark.
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Yeah, I gotta get my hands on a draw knife first and foremost.
What do you want, cat?
Alright, where am I going? Ah, the Ancestor Glade. But I have to find a knife first. Well, I guess maybe I'll find a knife while I'm there. That'll probably be the easiest thing to do. It wouldn't be Skyrim if you didn't frolic around collecting flowers and butterflies. I need to head south into the pine forest. I can two-shot a deer, which is cool. Punch my microphone. Hold on. I don't think any of their gear was really worth it. Well, I got Dark Blood Elf. Or Dark Elf Blood. Wish I could run as fast as a deer. Oh, I probably already have the draw knife. That's fair. It did say find one, though. It said find a moth's knife. Or a, ancestor moth. A moth priest's knife. Beautiful. Just beautiful. To make my shadow look more accurate. I know there were a couple of games that made you move your arms because, like, people trying to figure out how to get past motion sickness in VR. Because a lot of people experienced it, and obviously a lot of people use teleportation. A lot of people in video games use teleportation to get past motion sickness. But for the most part, smooth motion works fine. Yeah, I don't have a draw knife.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Wow.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. There's no place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
There's the draw knife.
As much as Dexian said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Come to me, my tiny winged brethren. For in this way we will conquer the world. More! I require more. More! Oh, things are starting to be a little bit weird. More. Yeah, I got a little bit of a glow about me right now, huh? I see more. And I require more. Give me the moth. I guess these aren't considered a swarm. There's some up there. Yeah, I've got this crazy aura about me right now. That's all of them. The columns on the right and read the Elder Scroll, Blood. Alright. Okay. So that's a map of Tamriel. Oh, and there's something up in... You guys can't see it. There's something like way up in here.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
First off, there was a hydrate, so...
Are you okay?
1 second.
Almost thought I lost...
Hello. Let's see here. Thank you for keeping me alive. Yeah, I can see the screen too. If you guys can see this right here, or I guess you guys can't see it, but I can see this right now. So you guys are good. Little extra water because it's finally cold and it tastes really good. All right.
You there. You went as white as the snow.
That felt
I
strange.
could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's at a place called the Darkfall Cave.
And it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scroll gave me its
Then
exact
let's get
location.
going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Yellow mountain flowers, those are unique. Gargoyle!
Where'd you...
Let's fucking go! Ringmail armor. The rest of these guys are just thralls, so they're not going to really have anything good on them. What was that sword that I picked up? Because if it was just a steel sword, yeah, I don't need that in my inventory. I don't need that kind of negativity in my inventory. Prove you're not a robot. That guy has a grand soul. It's just some hunter's camp up here, in the middle of nowhere. Let's head. Why is my inventory full? Is it just a bunch of individual things, or is it like a series of very large items that are causing me to be weighed down? I need to figure out what the hell Grimsever is so I can get it out of my inventory. I do have a lot of ingredients in my inventory right now, and that could be weighing me down. And then I've got some dwarven metal. And dragon bones, that'll do it as well. We'll go back to the house really quick, because it's just right over here. We'll do that. Then I should probably figure out about Grimsever so I can get this shit out of my inventory. Smeltery, I can break down these gyros, this dwarven dagger, large dwemer plate metal, scrap metal. Yeah, that's where a lot of that weight is coming in.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
What time is it? 10:46. All right. I got a little less than an hour left. I got about 45 minutes left. First off, let's feel a strange thirst as the sun sets. Am I a fucking vampire again? Hold on, no. I should be able to fix this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I might try to stay as a werewolf though, because that would be cool. All the way out here in Darkfall Cave. Before we head out there though, I do need to drop off some stuff. Let's see here. I don't need... I guess that's stuck in my inventory for now. Dynamo cores. Chitin, charcoal. Tentacle bark. Crafting feathers. Dragon bones. Dragon scales. The draw knife. Dwarven metal ingots. Dwarven dishes. Gears. Levers. Plates. Ebony ingots and ores. Essence extractor. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna hang on to it though, because it looks cool. It's under the tool category. I do have 15 grand soul gems, which is really nice. So, like filled grand soul gems, which is really good. Spoon. Wooden bowl. Alright, that does pare down my inventory by a fair amount. I don't need to be carrying all of this jewelry with me. Remedy, Ring of Deft Hands. Go. Clear out some of the excess. Out with the old, in with the loot. I think my favorite part about that spell is that they purposefully made it slow as it flies, so that you can cast it and see kind of ahead of yourself. Like, it turns out Mage Light is actually significantly more useful than Candlelight. Because I really don't care to see what's directly in front of me most of the time. Because I can typically see that just fine. I want to see it away from me. And that can be difficult. Look at my fancy arrow. Nothing so far. I hit the microphone again. Okay, that's the Skyrim exit. I actually need to re-up the enchantment on this bow, actually. Let's see here. That's what common soul gems are for. The moonstone. Don't mind if I do. The game yep. Spiders dropping in after me. Okay. I think the game unequipped my bow for me, which is really cool. Just being along for the ride on that was not fun.
Where'd you come from? Ran off.
Keeping my eyes up. Oh, there's a big motherfucker over there. No, thank you. Okay, recenter ourselves. We're fine. We're good. The spiders are gone. They won't be bothering me again for a little bit. Now I just have to worry about blood-sucking vampires. I think, maybe. We're not even entirely sure what's in this cave. There's definitely somebody, or somebody was in this cave.
These people were... Why would it...
Another potion to cure disease, that's good.
One want to set up camp here. I wonder what happened to them.
I feel like I need to be going down. I don't like that you decided to resurrect what is definitively the most heinous thing in the room. Ow. Vengeance. I am the night. I am...
Making noise, I'm so sorry.
Making noise, I am so sorry. Large cave. Oh, and I see trolls? Is that what I see on the other side?
Stay on your guard.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Whoops. Can I get that arrow back? That's all the way out there. There we go. wait for that guy to finish moving. That's 2 trolls. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, you know what? No, I do know that guy. He's fine. He's the last snow elf. He's not a full-on Falmer yet. He's a snow elf. That guy's not a bad guy. He helps you. I'd really like my arrow back. That's really what I want. I think I got, there's only the 2 trolls here then.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Auriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
So you're a Falmer.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Alright.
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What did the Betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
How do you know he's still alive?
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
I wonder if the blessing of Auriel and the blessing of Akatosh are different.
So this is Snow Elf. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
Right, I need to level up really quick. Can't do my alchemy yet. The only really thing I care about at this point is getting to 70, so that heavy armor doesn't weigh anything. On this path, I could grab Elven and Advanced and Glass, but that really doesn't help me either. For enchanting, I don't care about any of the enchantings other than in getting Enchanter to max. That doesn't really leave much for me to work on. I could grab Deadly Aim to increase my sneak attack damage. I'll do that.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the Ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the Ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Marvel's throne.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's Ewer.
So I need to fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Nah, we're good.
Questions? I expected as much.
Open portal to Darkfall Passage. It's symbolic.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
You don't need any more enchantments. You've got enough already.
I feel a little warmer now.
I recognized what that was. I wasn't gonna let it bust out and scare me. That's cool. Dead. Hey! Fulmer blood. I needed that. Perfect. So I've got Fulmer and Dark Elf blood now. Man, the 3x sneak damage is so good.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
care more about my Dragonsteel arrows than anything else. Skeleton. With gold on them. Also, with the amount of potions that I have, I should just be chugging these invisibility potions. Maybe not. It's only 40 seconds, but... Look at me, I don't exist. Ooh. Of course, as soon as you make an action, invisibility ends. Right, well, sorry about that, Lucian. I had to figure out what that did. Nothing in that one. Nothing in any of those. Nothing in that one either. Yeah, I think these might be the cocoons.
Looks like these Falmer are here to stay. They must be who that priest was calling the betrayed.
We already know that. We know who the Falmer are. We know what we know that he called them the betrayed. This is not new information.
Where'd you come from? Ow!
Why would you get in my way, Lucy?
That'll teach you.
%of the reason I even have you guys here anymore is so that I can have you guys carry my stuff. Ah.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Your antennae are important to me. Thank you for the cause. Don't just laugh at my flirting attempts. But they're so cute. I can't help but laugh.
Where'd you come from?
This is a cool cave. I like this a lot. What time is it? Well, I'm running out of time. I'm almost out of time. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I'm glad I never have to fight a chorus that big. I say, dooming myself to have to fight a chorus that big at some point.
Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something.
That essence extractor is a horrible device. Just look at those neat.
Oh right, that's what the essence extractor is. It was for the blood. Of course one of y'all would just walk right through it, huh? The purple glowing crystals are very pretty.
By the blood. Where'd you come from?
Did I really just miss like 4 shots? Chorus eggs.
Yes. Where'd you come from?
Little help over here.
I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna kick this up a notch. That's spooky. Black Soul Gem. Very nice.
exhilarating.
A veil saber cat. That's new. What time is it? Boy. I should probably go ahead and stop now before I progress too much further. Just because I'm basically checking the clock every couple of seconds now. And that doesn't make for good gameplay. So, this is going to be where we end it. Thank you everybody who came out and watched today's episode. I have been Paladin Null. This has been Skyrim VR. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.